So the case against Scientology by Leah is beginning, but it got off to a very rocky start. So Serge was at the actual hearing, and hopefully they will release the tape so we can all see it. But for several hours, Scientology lawyers and Leah's people went at it, and it appears that unfortunately the Scientology people had a little bit of the upper hand, according to Serge. So we're going to check in on Aaron and Serge, now react. And it looks bad at the beginning, but I think we have to realize how the legal system works. Perceptually, it was not a.
Talked about this man talking about how the trademarks is only the thing that RTC handles, and they don't deal with anything. They're so separate. It's a corporation. It couldn't be more separate. It couldn't have anything to do with anything.
I guess what puzzles me is apostate Alex, because Alex pointed to a case in Europe, and there the Scientology lawyers were, frankly, very clownish. They were very embarrassing. And they have a lot of lawyers, but on a lot of their cases, frankly, they're very incompetent. So why are they so much stronger here? Well, one is, what are they arguing about? They're basically trying to stop the case, full stop. They're using SLAPP legislation. And SLAPP is very complicated. I'll just do the short version. Defendants the opportunity to sue these very. And Scientology people are trying to turn it on Leah, saying that actually she, A&E, and Disney, because Disney owns A&E, they're going after Scientology. So Scientology is the victim. So it's a clever move. I don't think it'll be sustained. But as Serge admits, they did lose quite a few things. Overall, it's still fine. But, and to be fair, the judge was being thorough. So Scientology didn't win everything, but it did win a lot more than you'd expect.
Do anything but trademark work. I mean, that's RTC literally micromanages every Sea Org base and every Sea Org organization. It's crazy. Did you feel that Leah Remini's attorneys did a good job countering that, or what?
Well, no, I mean, Leah Remini's attorney didn't even know what to say about that, because again, it's like, they don't know, right? He just brought up, oh, RTC's a corporation. And it's like, he was kind of taking it to this like, oh no, RTC's just a.
So two things. One is that the judge seems not completely aware of what Scientology is. But as Serge says, they didn't win everything. They actually lost a few things. But again, overall, at least the full scope of the lawsuit, they're trying to narrow it. So Leah can sue about few things, but not everything that she was alleging. And I think the things that matter, like fair gaming, them interrupting her business, they're probably going to be able to do something on that, which is very profound. That means a lot of harassment tactics and policies are going to be put to a stop. However, on these other issues, like them attacking her constantly through emails, Twitter, that might not be effective because that's a little bit more murky. It's what they can prove. Like, are they defaming her? Okay, that's fine. But also, is the defamation affecting her business? So, as Serge says when talking to Aaron, Johnny was able to prove, like definitively prove, you're lying. Your testimony is contradicting itself, and leave it up to the jury. And the jury pretty obviously is like, okay, you're not telling the whole truth. Johnny is correct. You were trying to assassinate his character, and you did affect his business, right? Several people did not offer him jobs, or he lost several jobs because of what you said. But there it was very clear cut. I know some Amber people still think she's telling the truth. I think it's pretty clear Amber was lying. She was exposed, and that's the end of the story. However, that was Johnny Depp. And it is very similar that Leah is clearly very prepared. She's very mapped out everything. However, it does come to the question, well, are they affecting your business? Just because they're calling you mean names, that's bad, that's terrible. But calling someone a mean name might fall under free speech. Ergo, okay, that's bad, but that's technically a different case. Maybe she can sue for them later in a different forum under a different law. The question is this affecting your business? Is this affecting you as an actress, making money, getting jobs? Again, given the social network Scientology has, you think, yeah, obviously, like a lot of managers, a lot of actors are friendly to Scientology, so they'll be hostile to her. But can they prove that? Again, yeah, it's a little murky. Just because Laura Prepon, for instance, doesn't want to work with Leah, does that prove it's due to her anti-Scientology activism? Yeah, it's a little murky. So the anti-Scientology case is off to a rough start. It's not over. This is not wrestling. Just because you, quote, have an initial loss, it doesn't mean you lose everything. But come out as strong as I would have expected.